Question 54. Who is responsible for development and maintenance of national highways? Answer: Central government. Question 55. Any original work on a national highway in respect of which the central government has accorded technical approval and financial sanction is known as what? Answer: Approved work. Question 56. All notifications issued under the National Highways Act shall be laid before which body for enactment? Answer: Both Houses of Parliament. Question 57. What is the rate of recovery of percentage charges on account of national highway works executed by the state government on behalf of Government of India? Answer: 7/2%. Question 58. The construction of roads declared as national highways are subjected to the control and scrutiny of which constitutional committee? Answer: Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. Question 59. The revenue derived for how many years will be calculated to classify a new irrigation project as a productive public work? Answer: Within 10 years after the probable date of its completion. Question 60. Who is the estimating officer of budget estimates in PWD? Answer: Chief Engineer. Question 61. What is the basis of the budget estimate for revenue? Answer: Existing rates of taxes. Question 62. When the balance to the credit of the Central Road Fund or of any allocation thereof shall be lapsed? Answer: Shall not lapse at the end of the financial year or any other dates stated above. Question 63. What is the criteria in considering the proposals for works from the Central Road Fund? Answer: The proposals will be for the construction of new roads and bridges, reconstruction or improvements of roads and bridges, regard to the present urgent need for improving the efficiency, and the proposal is for reducing the cost of transport by road for agricultural produce to markets and railways. Question 64. Which committee is authorized to advise upon desirability of all proposals involving expenditure from the Central Road Fund in the states? Answer: Standing Committee for Roads. Question 65. How the charges for examination of soil for the foundation of works should be treated? Answer: As outlay on works. Question 66. How the expenditure incurred on ceremonies connected with the inauguration of irrigation projects, commercial, should be debited? Answer: To the revenue account of the project. Question 67. Which authority is empowered to entrust the maintenance of any works under the administrative control of PWD to the agency of another civil department? Answer: Government. Question 68. Which authority is to sanction the execution of works through lump sum contract basis? Answer: Government. Question 69. Balances unclaimed for how many years under the subhead purchases should be credited to government as lapsed? Answer: For more than 3 complete account years. Question 70. Who is authorized to review the annual accounts of a workshop on bringing out its financial working and necessity of revising the percentage charges? Answer: Accountant General. Question 71. What is the basis of calculating percentage rate for the year on account of pensionary and leave charges where separate establishment is employed for the execution of irrigation schemes, commercial? Answer: Effective borrowing rate of the government. Question 72. How the recoveries of advances be treated in the accounts of works? Answer: Assets. Question 73. In which kind of contract the detailed measurement of the work done are not required to be recorded except in respect of additions and alternations? Answer: Lump sum contract. Question 74. What is known as the order of competent authority sanctioning a properly detailed estimate of the cost of a work of construction proposed to be carried out in PWD? Answer: Technical sanction. Question 75. How a divisional officer can draw checks on a treasury situated outside the limits of the division as a standing arrangement? Answer: On getting sanction from Accountant General, duly recommended by Superintending Engineer.
Question 76. Which is not treated as part of the cash balance? Answer. Deposit receipt of banks accepted as security deposit. Question 77. Which officer is responsible for all the realizations and payments on government account made by the subordinate officers of a division? Answer. Divisional officer. Question 78. What action is to be taken by the drawing officer of a check on expiry of the currency period? Answer. It may be received back by the drawing officer and draw a new check in lieu of it. It should be destroyed and the fact recorded on the counterfoil. Necessary entry in red ink in the cash book should be made regarding the issue of new check but not in the column for payment. Question 79. Which action taken by a divisional officer is incorrect when he received a report that a check drawn by him is lost? Answer. Issued another check without waiting for getting the required non-payment certificate from the treasury officer. Question 80. A check remaining unpaid from any cause for how many months from the date of issue should be cancelled and its amount written back? Answer. 12 months. Question 81. How a section officer, who is not in charge of a cash book, collects departmental revenue be accounted? Answer. Should be remitted to the subdivision office or other superior officer maintaining cash book. Question 82. What is the time schedule allowed to canal officers for the remittance of cash collected into the treasuries? Answer. Remitted daily. Question 83. Payment of government money for whatever purpose must be supported by which document? Answer. Voucher specifying the amount payable. Question 84. A standing advance of a fixed sum of money given to make certain classes of disbursements entrusted to the section officer which can be recouped, enhanced or reduced by the competent authority is known as what? Answer. Imprest account. Question 85. Closing of the imprest account must be sanctioned by whom? Answer. Divisional officer. Question 86. The unspent balance of temporary advance should be remitted back to the disbursing officer after the expiry of how many months? Answer. 3 months. Question 87. What is the recovery rate of materials issued to the contractors in excess of the bona fide requirements of the works? Answer. Should be charged at the market rates. Question 88. A transfer entry order may be initiated in which officer? Answer. Subdivisional officer. Question 89. Transfer entry book is maintained in which office? Answer. Divisional office. Question 90. Which department is permitted to collect the bulk of the irrigation revenue for the supply of water for cultivation purposes? Answer. Land Revenue Department. Question 91. Who will be held primarily responsible for the losses of revenue arising due to the lapses in following the procedures of collection? Answer. Subdivisional officer. Question 92. When an officer can take credit of revenue to the head of account concerned? Answer. When it is actually realized. Question 93. When the full assessed rent of a public building need be recovered in advance? Answer. When it led to a person not in the service of government. Question 94. Which authority is required to approve the standard rent of new quarters constructed for public purpose? Answer. Government. Question 95. Remissions of irrigation revenue allowed after collection is treated as what? Answer. Refunds of revenue. Question 97. Which bill form should be used for making the payment of laborers employed casually for short periods? Answer. Hand receipt in KPW Form 24. Question 98. How much amount can be sanctioned as advance on the security of materials brought to site by the contractor? Answer. Up to 75% of the value of imperishable materials. Question 99. In which book, the materials obtained by purchase, departmentally, should be entered at once? Answer. Bin card. Question 100. How the payments due to contractors can be made, if there is a valid power of attorney? Answer. Can be made to the power of attorney holder of the contractor.